And Lewis Skelly, I would personally play Calafiore over Gabriel and play Lewis Skelly left back. Or I'd play three center backs.
That's a hot take right there.
Why?
I've watched a lot of it, bro.
Feel
I've watched
that
every
Sean
minute of
wanted
Arsenal.
to do the Arsenal 11 just so he could get that
Drop
take
that
off.
take.
Just to drop that take off.
I feel obligated to shout out Kyle Lawbecker. He's a fan of the pod. We all know Lobs. He's a good guy. Huge Arsenal fan, knows what he's talking about. But he sent me an Arsenal 11 that really like piqued my interest. Although it was probably a week or like 3 or 4 days ago, and that's what made me want to do it. And his lineup was normal, like the same defense you had, wings. But then he has one like pretty hot take. He basically said no wings, 2 holding mids, 2 attacking mids, trying to work through the middle, giving more space in the wings, and then 2 strikers. Saka plays off of Yoke up top, Eze, and Dowman, the young lad, in the attacking mid. And I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. And I'm not. And when he said it to me originally, he takes Rice out of the equation here, and Rice is like my favorite Arsenal player. And I was like, "You're nuts for this," but there is one like thing which I can speak on his behalf, and I don't even know if he was thinking about this, but it's not always your like best, like most skilled 11. It's what your like the chemistry of the team needs. And if you need someone who's actually willing to like run diagonally across the middle of the park and create and take chances more than you need someone who just happens to be a maybe more experienced, better player, they need someone to take chances. You guys kind of look hesitant in the attacking third, which you should not be because the team's way too good. It could be Wanyeri. It could be Saka up top as in the back. I'm not saying it has to be him. But I do get dropping like a slightly less skilled player to take like an attribute that you need to inject into your system. That part I get.
I think you fix it all by really switching the manager, and I think it solves all the problems they have.
Yeah, it was my opinion
He's so
as well.
boring.
For me,
he's so lame.
For me, Sean, like with you putting that thought out there, I think that a way we can fix that is moving Eze into that 10 spot more often, or
sending
starting
Ode
him there.
Norway sending Ode back to Norway to
get better.
It has to be the coach, bro. It has to be. Those players are all so dynamic. Their link up is incredible. Their skill is they're just so good, and then they just look like they don't think it's allowed to go.
I've got a shout here.
Please.
And, arguing Arsenal's best 11's for sure my favorite thing that we've ever done on this podcast.
Best segment.
But is Arteta pepping these guys? We've seen a lot of the same issues from Pep's wingers and players in his system that are Grealish is the best example, who was your 1v1 attacker, you're running behind, he was so electric at Villa and he would do anything anywhere on the front third of the pitch. But we see a lot of this, I don't think he's ruined the career of Martinelli, he hasn't ruined the career of Saka, things like that. But there's just that level of hesitancy that they have going forward that they've had for a long time, and it's all been under Arteta. Do you think that could come into play? Like, Dauman, you want to be the 10 and the kid on the wing that's going to be running in behind and making, these creative chances that he doesn't have the experience to not do. He's just down to do them.
Bro.
Like, you don't want him to get rude.
That kid is, have you seen some of the stuff he's done since he's played the Cup game, bro? I saw his and I was like, wait, this kid's way better than I thought. I thought the hype was a little too far.
To win things.
Yeah.
Pep
Also
said
good
won
point.
things.